Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy May the 4th. So May the 4th be with everybody that is watching this video right now. It is 50 degrees monsoon season here in Ohio. I apologize for the lower quality. I'm not taking my Canon camera out in this kind of weather, and honestly, I'm probably not going to do too much hunting today just because of the weather. I'm planning on maybe doing a couple GameStop runs and a couple Walmart runs just to see. I was able to pre-order my case, my Wave 2 case of the 40th anniversary Black Series figures from Dorkside this morning. So that would be pretty cool to at least have nailed down, and then obviously any ones in the wild that I want multiples of. I would like probably 2 or 3 Stormtroopers because I did miss the older Black Series of that, so I'd like some openers for some army building. I would also like 2 or 3 of the Tusken Raiders, maybe even a couple more, because I will keep one in package because I love that vintage style. I will want probably 2 or 3 loose, because once that Luke land speeder comes out from the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, that will actually be pretty sweet to have as a little mini diorama looking thing. So on my way to Walmart right now, first Walmart, and then a GameStop is across the street. Hoping to find anything today. Marvel Legends, Black Series, maybe even some Pops. For some reason, I did see that a PR representative from Walmart released press news, a press letter. I don't know what it's called, that the 3 3/4 wave with Ponda Baba, Tusken Raider, and Sand Trooper was going to be out today for the promotion, but I don't see that happening at all. And they also said that the Inquisitor Pops will be released, and those have been out for at least a month or 2, I think. So we'll see, guys. Thank you for coming back to check out my channel. Huge shout out to the guys in the syndicate page that have checked out my videos and the very positive comments and support you guys have left. So I more than appreciate that. The fun of uploading it and, you know, seeing you guys enjoy it makes me feel awesome, because I enjoy everybody's videos out there as well. Plastic Addict, you know, shout out to you, man, for the love. Cincy Nerd, obviously, we're Ohioans, we gotta support each other. All you guys, you know, I appreciate the love. I've been watching you guys for months, finally built up the courage to take camera, record, edit, upload, put myself out there for everybody. With that rant, long car talk being said, I'll see you guys at Walmart. Hopefully we find something. Alright guys, so we're in Walmart, and I guess they decided to do some sort of a display. Those are the 12-inch Marvel Legends, and when I talked to them, they said that they are clearancing them out at $25. So leave a comment if you know, when Walmart clearance stuff, does it eventually go on clearance again if it doesn't sell? Because I've seen some people get them for like 12 bucks, and if I can play the long game even longer and get it cheaper, why not? But I don't want to miss out on them either. So, but yeah, here's the Legends display, and then clearance stuff. So sorry for the short clip, guys, but there's absolutely nothing. So GameStop, here we come. Okay, so just kidding, everyone. I went into GameStop, and their huge May the 4th 30% off big advertised sale wasn't happening at that one. Yes, it was 30% off, but they had a little table. It looked like a nightstand with the titanium 2 titanium figures on it, 2 clearance Jyn Ersos for like $4.97, a lightsaber, and it had the copy of their ad taped to it, and that was it. And I asked the lady if she had anything else, like, are they supposed to get more in? And she said, nope, this is our sale. We were supposed to have the R5D4s, but the UPS guy lost the package or something, and she looked it up and they're only getting 2, which I think is pretty common with GameStops from what I've heard on the quantity that they're getting. So that was a bust. I am planning to go to a flea market, which is called Trader's World. It is down south of me. I think it's in technically Moraine. I don't know. Well, anyways, guys, going to head to the next Walmart, and I will show you what they have there. Well, happy May the 4th from Walmart, right? This is, oh, this one has, we have some Vader packs. They restocked ATST, but yeah, nothing. Just Obi, Leia, Luke. So absolutely nothing. I was hoping they had the Scarabs here, because I know that Jyn is in that wave, but no Cassians, no Scarabs, Titaniums, or nothing. But yeah, Absolutely nothing. The pops. Actually, I don't want to get into DC, but I like these Batman pops. The Imposter pops. Yeah, I really like this. The Harley Quinn one's pretty cool. They have the Riddler, and then Earth 1, Scarecrow, on the Poison Ivy, Imposter. Yeah, see, I like these, honestly. I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I get into DC pops? Because they're actually pretty cool. Nothing really else, guys, so I want to head on over to GameStop. Then I will be back home, and I may do something for Star Wars Day review-wise or something. So we'll see, guys. But if you watched it this far, much love. Thank you so much for checking this out. Make sure to drop a like, comment down below how your May the 4th is going so far, and make sure to share this, man. I've actually been getting quite a few subscribers, 2 or 3 a day, which is awesome. So yeah, please share, get people to watch this, and then yeah, let's keep doing this, guys. So let's get to it. Hey guys, so once again, GameStop failure. This GameStop did not have anything displayed. All he did was hand me this and said, hey, it's May the 4th. We have awesome deals on Star Wars. And I said, oh, cool. Do you have the R5-D4? No, we don't. Okay, do you have anything else? Like, because all they had this time was Luke and Obi. I mean, it's typical, I guess, you know, but my opinion, as a company, if you're going to advertise this and put this out, why not load up your store to where you can sell the product that you're advertising so much? I get people going through and picking out R2s and Hans. That's normal, but I just went to this GameStop like 3 days ago and it's the same exact inventory. So, whatever. Once again, I feel bad. I feel like this is not going to be a good video. But leave your comments and stuff down below. I'm going to start saying this more because I love seeing comments from everybody who watches the video. I love replying to them. If you see, I literally reply to everybody. And I want to keep doing that as much as I possibly can. And let me know if you share this video. I'm almost to a big 50 subscribers, which is honestly so cool to me. I just posted my first video, like, I think last Tuesday was it. It's only, my channel's only been up a week. This will make my 4th video. May the 4th, 4 videos. See that? That's funny. I'm about to go get some food, go back to work. I am fortunate enough to work in a family business, and my dad allowed me to take an hour or so to go to some stores to check it out. Even though it was a bust, I still appreciate it. So Dad, if you're watching this, thank you. Mom, thank you, love you. I promise I will try to do something Star Wars related towards the end of this video. See you guys later. What's up, everybody? Back at the house. In my last video, I did give you a quick tour. Not even a tour. Why am I calling it a tour? A quick glimpse of this. So like I said in previous clips, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go slower over this, show you guys what I have loose displayed. Then I picked like 10 to 15 of my carded figures from different lines. I got like 30th, Clone Wars, Comic Packs, Vintage Collection, that I'm just going to show you guys that off the top of my head are my favorites. So stay tuned, hope you enjoy, and let's check it out. Alright guys, so we'll start here at the top. Got some loose Black Series, obviously 3PO, Red Arm, some Snow Troopers, some drivers in the back. Jango, I think he's one of the better Black Series figures, newer Black Series figures, honestly. I love that sculpt. I'm actually thinking about buying the SH Figure Arts, so please, if you have it or if you recommend it, please leave in the comments your opinions on it. Obviously all the Lukes. All I'm missing is the Jedi Luke for loose. I do have him boxed. Obviously we got the San Diego Comic-Con Obi, which is absolutely amazing, with Leia. Yeah, I love that piece. Alright, now we have my Pride, my Clone Wars collection. I won't name every guy, but if you know the Clone Wars series, you know who you're looking at. These art commanders right here, the best. I know Clone Wars is gone, but I wish that they would bring this back again, because this is just amazing sculpts and everything. Cad Bane in disguise. Yeah, just Star Wars Day. So, you know, we just gotta admire figures, man. I mean, we should admire them every day, but for the video, heck yeah. Moving down to the villains. He is probably one of my favorites. We got Previsla, Visage, Night Sister, Dooku. For the Jedi guys. This box has some vintage collection in it. Let's see, what else do we have? It's a 3-pack from Target, plus the villain set. This is a lame excuse of a battle on Hoth. I'm actually not gonna call it that. Kotobukiya, is that how you say it? Pronounce it? Kylo. Super awesome. Visionaries comic pack. I have him in the box. He was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Qui-Gon Pop. Cyclops is not Star Wars. Vader. Got some ATDPs. 501st. Walker. Got a Revan. I got him from the Force Friday promotion on Lego. If you ordered anything Star Wars related, you got a free poly bag. Now this Black Series Bastilla, maybe is how you pronounce it. One of my favorite figures. Clone Wars Vintage Collection Obi, and then the Clone Wars Vintage Collection Annie. And that is the VC kit. Fisto, Black Series Ahsoka, Vintage Collection Baris, I think is her name. Then we have some Lukes back there. Darth Nihilus. And then I have my Star Killer collection. Shay Vizsla, Jaster, and Monstros, maybe? So yeah guys, that's the loose part of it. What I will do is I will go get everything set up now, and I will just show you a quick, I guess don't really want to call it a review, but just a quick glimpse of what I think are some of my favorite figures in these series. And we're back guys. I hope you enjoyed the little clips of all my loose stuff. Like I've probably said about 15 times already, I have pulled probably 10-15 things from the collection that I feel that is cool to show you guys. Let's just jump into it. First up, Vintage Collection Foil Grievous. There was obviously 2 versions of him, if you guys know the Vintage Collection series. He is just honestly one of my favorites. I have him loose back there, you may have seen in the video. His cape is so sweet. And his arms do lock together for 2 arms or the 4 arms. Next up, Grand Moff Tarkin. I can't get it to focus very well on the actual figure, so I do apologize. Since Rogue One has gotten released, his value skyrocketed, so he's one of my must-haves. Clone Wars Ahsoka, Vintage Collection. She, once again, got super sought after, as you could say, when she appeared on Rebels, I believe. There's that. And like I said, I'm sorry that this will not focus very well. Next up is Star Killer from obviously the Vintage Collection. Scored him off of Amazon a while back for a good price. I have him loose as well. Like I said guys, I am one of those people who have one in the box. Okay, let me explain this. If I really love the figure, I'll buy one for box and then one for display. If it's a coolish figure so-so, I'll just buy one in the box to have displayed eventually, besides just on these bookshelves or whatever. Let me know how you guys collect. Do you do one in box and that's it, or do you just do loose, or do you do both? I'd be interested to know. Next we have the one and the only Darth Revan from the 30th anniversary line, as you can tell with the coin, back of the card. From the Clone Wars series, Savage Opress and Armor. As you can see, I did show you him loose. He was, like I said, one of my favorite characters from the actual series. Okay, finally got it to focus. Had to stand behind the camera. But this is a Canadian card back, as you can tell with the different language. Okay, it's not focusing that well, so I apologize guys. I still don't know how to work this camera apparently. But yeah, this is the figure. So yeah, here's that. Pretty clean card. Love the figure. Okay, next up from the Vintage Collection, Emperor's Royal Guard. They did release them in the Black Series, as we probably already know, which is the one that I have loose back here. I do not have the Vintage Collection loose, so I don't know the differences, but I have watched videos, and I think the cloth, the robe, or whatever you want to call it, is different, but don't know that for sure. I would assume so, because I think the Ahsoka figure was different, it's different paint, or I'm not totally sure. Okay, next is the Visionaries comic pack, which is what I had up there, but this is the actual box that it comes in, so there you see Maul. And when you open it up, I'm gonna try to do this behind the camera again. You can see this is the actual plastic display that you saw up there, and a little preview of the comic. So it's Maul, and then obviously Uncle Owen. Next up is the Celebration 5 exclusive. I get V's5, yeah, V's5. The Bounty Hunter set vintage collection of Zuckuss and Forlom foil card backs. I believe Forlom got, oh I'm sorry, not Forlom. I believe Zuckuss got his own release in a standard card back, and then the box is actually really, really cool. I love the foil. Something about the foil. Same thing with the Celebration loop. I was beyond happy that I could get that. The foil, I don't know, I just like shiny stuff. This guy, the mail away, quote unquote, rocket firing Boba Fett. Came in the white box, as we all know. The awesome mail aways. I love that they still gave him a 5 POA articulation on this, but yet he was out in 2010, 11-ish era. So I think that's cool that they stuck true to that. Okay, tell me what you guys think about this. What I thought was going to happen, in all honesty, is when they released these 40th figures for the Black Series, I really thought that they were going to do Boba Fett as a mail away type of thing, which is what they did with that, and which I know at some point they did. I'm not too keen on my vintage, so I should probably know my knowledge before I start talking, but I know they did the original 12 in the Black Series 40th anniversary, but with how big Boba Fett is in the Star Wars world, I honestly thought that he would have been a mail-away exclusive, because I personally think that would have drove people nuts, and I would have loved to get that packaging on a 6-inch 40th card back. Second to last thing is the Black Series Old Republic Trooper. Now, a lot of people possibly are maybe wondering how I got this, or if this was never a figure. Long story short, like I said, don't want to make this video too crazy. From what I heard, when Disney bought out Star Wars, the EU canceled, which we obviously all know. Hasbro had this and the AT-RT driver in production, or they had this in production and then the AT-RT driver was next for the Black Series, but that got nixed when Disney bought Star Wars. I guess they stopped this whole Black Series packaging in general. A newsstand company thing, I don't know, in Italy somehow got a hold of these as like a magazine exclusive type of thing. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know 100%, but Italy exclusive. All right, last thing guys is another San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. The carbonate chamber, freezing chamber thing, whatever, 2012. I'll just run through the figures that it has in case you're not familiar. You guys, episode 1, Jar Jar. Episode 2, the clone lieutenant, I think, maybe sergeant. Not sure on my colors, I apologize. Episode 3 is the shock trooper. Episode 4 is the sand trooper with the orange pauldron, as you can see. Episode 5 is Leia in her Bespin outfit. Episode number 6, Darth Vader, Emperor's Wrath kind of feel. I think these did get re-released as the Lost Line series, for sure, but the main reason why everybody wanted it, well, I can't say everybody wanted it because they hate this specific character, but the main reason to buy this was for this. And it is the Carbonite Frozen Jar Jar, which I feel that everybody loves. So he's actually pretty, could be considered a grail to some people. Well guys, that does it for today's video. An awesome Star Wars day, kind of. I know we didn't find anything. I hope you guys did. I hope everything that you looked for today was magically there. I hope you all had a great day. I hope you all had a fantastic day. I appreciate you coming and checking this out once again. Make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you can see more of my hunts and unboxings, everything of that nature. And please share with a friend. Like I've said, I want to see this grow. I want our community to get bigger and bigger. So with that being said guys, I appreciate it, and as always, may the fix be with you.